Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We are on the air. This is Thesis. 3, 2, 1. We are on the air. This is Thesis. Everything is everything. I am your host, Jay Marie. How's it going out there, folks? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with us today. Coming to you live from Zombie Land. Yes, sir. Well, today I'm hanging out at the Cliff Brewery, and our friends from Cliff Cultivators are in their little pop-up shop in there. So we're gonna talk to them, get some insight. You know, you've seen them, you've heard them on the podcast before, but we're doing a little feature on them now. Marta and Eddie Velez today. We're gonna be talking to them, get a little insight on the company, on their growth, the industry, all of that, products. So hope you enjoy this. Stick around. Today we are hanging out at Cliff Brewery inside the tank room and out for their holiday art market. Cliff Brewery is a great place to come hang out and have a delicious craft beer. Bunch of local vendors are here to sell their goods. Food and drinks, of course, but today we are here with our friends at Cliff Cultivators.
Eddie Velez, owner of Cliff Cultivators.
And you were born and raised?
Born and raised in Oak Cliff. Yeah, man, a 2020 recap, man. Yeah, the grow went pretty good. So we started off, 2021 is our second full grow into the Texas hemp industry. The beginning of the year started off a little bad because we lost that full winter grow because of the winter storm that happened in, 2021, right? It came through in February and knocked out our whole crop, so we lost that. But we came back strong, we rebuilt everything, and we did a second crop. And we just harvested in October, and we did Hawaiian Haze and Bubba Kush and CBG Ice 9, and we're back at it again, man. So we did two runs this year. We got delayed on the third one because of the storm, but we did pretty good, we thought. Yeah. Okay, so we lost our mother plants due to the winter storm, right? So a mother plant is what you clone from. So we lost all our mother stock. So we had to grow from seeds. So we did Hawaiian Haze and Bubba Kush. Hawaiian Haze is a sativa and Bubba Kush is an indica. So we grew those from seeds and we harvest those in October. And different grows. Hawaiian Haze is a tall sativa, 21% CBD plant, and the Bubba Kush is a short, stocky, purplish plant, and we hit about 20% CBD too on that one. So it was different growing from seeds, a little bit more time growing because we normally grow from clones. But it was a pretty cool experience.
But that takes a little longer.
Yeah, man, a little longer because you got to get them up. And once they get, they're super delicate. Once you get to the right size, and you put them to the house and start growing again, man. So it was a different experience for us.
Sure. So my name is Marta Velez, and I was born and raised here in Oak Cliff, and now I am in charge of retail, sales, and education. I really focus a lot on the education and advocacy for our company. The biggest question I get is, what is the difference between hemp and marijuana? That's a big one. Like, is this marijuana? Does it have THC in it? And so I find myself having to really educate on what that is, that it is all the cannabis plant, but hemp is more, there's deeper definitions, but overall it's pretty much hemp is genetics that have been approved to be high CBD, low THC, where marijuana is more high THC, low CBD. And so we talk a lot from there. We usually talk more about the cannabinoids and the terpenes so that we can pinpoint why people want to use it. So then my question to them is, why do you use cannabis? Because once I know what they're using it for, it helps me tell them and direct them to the right product that we have for them. Correct. Like just today, for example, a couple of people came up. One woman said that she's having really bad arthritis in her hands. So we talked about what cannabinoids do for inflammation. We talked about our salve that she used, and I actually gave her some to try, and I told her to try it, go sit down, come back, let me know how you feel in about 30 minutes. And she loved the way it felt. She felt like it took away some of the pain in her hands, and she felt like it helped with the inflammation. So from there we talked about oils and what's in our oil and how that works and how she could use it under her tongue and all of those benefits of CBG versus CBD and how that works. One of the things we really work on with our company is education and why cannabis can be used as an alternative. So that's kind of what we focus on the most when we're talking and when we're doing the events.
Man, everybody's gunning for us. It sounds like it's all friendly though, right? So we're back into the Taste of Texas Cup. It's going to be December 12th in Austin. So we're going back to defend our title on the best hemp flower state of Texas, and we won 6 other categories too. So final presentation, best indoor, highest CBD, and most pungent, on top of the best flower. So we're trying to defend all of those. We entered our Hawaiian Haze, the one I just told you about. This is Tiva, and also our Bubba Kush. So we submitted those a couple weeks ago, and now they're up for the judges, and we see what they think about our flower. Hopefully we come back on top again, you know. So it begins this week. The judging begins this week, and on Sunday in Austin at the Far Out Lounge in Austin, Texas. It's actually on South Congress, Sunday at 3 p.m. to 9, and actually the awards start at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So we'll find out.
One of the biggest things for Eddie and I both that I think we really believe in is that the only way Texas is going to move forward is by us all working together and going in the same direction. So a couple of things we've done is we try to align ourselves and even talk and partner with other farmers, with other retail spaces. We try to kind of do it together as a team. So we're open to sharing ideas and thoughts and processes with them for sure. Where I hope we go in the future, I really do want to see a great medical program here in Texas. I think once we can get a great medical program, that might open the doors for possibly even recreational. We are very pro-regulation, low-tax, adult use programs. I feel like cannabis is a great alternative for many people, and it's all about the educational side. One thing that I think sets our company apart from any other is we try to do it the right way, so that when we're setting an example, when somebody walks into the brewery, if they are law enforcement, if whoever they are, and they walk up and ask us questions, we want to be able to say that we're doing it the right way. We don't advertise to children. We make sure that we have child-proof jars. We make sure we have full panel COAs. We want to kind of go that route. We know and understand why regulation is around. We think it will protect the consumer, and so we are pro-regulation, but low tax and adult use for sure. And so we'll continue to move in that direction and try to partner with people who are like-minded.
Man, it's been a challenge. One challenge because we're learning. You know, we did our first full year. We hit our first full year in retail November 7th, 8th. So that's 1 full year of retail, and we had to learn about marketing strategies, product development, branding products, getting products tested. So there was a lot that we learned to get the product to the table. So I think we got some standard operating procedures in place for future. But it was a learning curve, man. Marketing is everything, dude, what I'm finding out. If you don't have a good marketing strategy and you're not going out to the pop-ups and getting out there, getting your brand out there, then you're kind of dead in the water. It's a hustle. You got to go out there, get on the grind, and meet people. So we are relocating and we are expanding. I ain't going to tell you where we're relocating to yet, but we are relocating and expanding. And we plan to really focus on indoor grow. Right now we're in greenhouse grow, but we're trying to get into the indoor grow facilities. So we're going to end up building a custom built indoor growing facility here in the near future. So that's what we got coming. Right, man. You could find us on Instagram, Cliff Cultivators, on Facebook, same kind of handle, Cliff Cultivators. Our website is called oakcliffcultivators.com. You can find information about our products, about who we are, and also shop online. We ship anywhere in the United States. You can find us on pop-ups. We partner up a lot with Oak Cliff Brewery and Sour Grapes. So you'll find us at Oak Cliff Brewery at least once a month. The Oak Cliff Art Market. You can follow Oak Cliff Art Market on Instagram, and they kind of promote what we do here at the brewery. And then we do at Vector Brewery also, and up there in by Lake Collins. And we in about 11 other stores in the state, so you can find us either at the stores, at the pop-ups, or on our website. Yeah.
All right, so there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed the show. I learned a lot. I hope you did too. Make sure you check out our friends, go to their page, buy some products. Hey, this is what we do here. We support what they do. We support legalization here at Thesis, and we're gonna keep supporting our friends at Cliff Cultivators. So I hope you do the same. Also, we want to thank our friends at Cliff Brewery for letting us hang out today. Everybody, got their little pop-up shops going on, but specifically, I want to thank Eddie and Marta for giving some time to us today and allowing me into their world for a few minutes. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. If you enjoyed what you heard, please hit the subscribe button, tell your friends. If you are new to this, please go check out our interviews with Eddie on the podcast side. This is strictly for the video side, so if you are new, please go check out those interviews. You'll find them on the audio side. If you like what you heard, please tell your friends. We don't put out content every day, so you want to subscribe on Spotify, on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Check in every once in a while because we don't put out content every day. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let us know. Email is in the description. You can hit us up. Many different platforms, wherever you want to do. So I want to thank you guys for your time. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy, and we will catch you next time. Peace out, folks. This is Thesis.